Good afternoon, fellow Canadians. For those of you who don't know, I'm Tommy Douglas. First thing I would like to do today is thank all of you for being here. A long time ago, when I got into politics, I had a vision. And today, I am proud and honored to be telling all Canadians that this vision has become a reality. I'm here to happily inform you that healthcare will now be free of charge in Canada for all. Being a federal leader, as well as the Premier of Saskatchewan for several years, I know what this great country wants and needs, and that is free healthcare. This act is being passed for all ethnicities, all ages, the wealthy, as well as the poor. All Canadians deserve this luxury, and I am happy to give it to you all today. Over the years, I have grown to love this country, and when I introduced free healthcare to the province of Saskatchewan, I realized that all Canadians deserve this luxury. Ever since getting to know the government and the people of this country, I've always dreamed of this day to come. I'm ever so proud to make this announcement about an idea I created with the help of me and my team. In my past, I've experienced several sad instances where fellow Canadians got injured, sick, and died, all because they couldn't afford their hospital bills. Many of these instances were illustrated during the Great Depression. However, all that is in the past, and I hope for this new idea of Medicare will continue to run throughout this country and make all Canadians happy. My plan is for all Canadians to benefit from my new idea and of publicly funded medical insurance, and from here on in, Medicare will be available to all citizens. With this announcement, I'm excited to see what has come for the future of this country. Thank you.
Mr. Douglas, I am sure this country is pleased with this announcement. But may I ask, how will the hospitals be funded? Who will pay for the health care? And how will employees get paid?
Thank you. The plan to implement free healthcare is quite straightforward, if I must be honest. All healthcare will be individually regulated on a provincial basis or territorial foundation. Different health services are paid for differently. For example, some are paid for publicly and some are paid for privately. In spite of this, I promise to give all Canadians free healthcare, all hospitals the materials they need, and doctors, nurses, and other medical practitioners all money that they should be getting when people did pay their hospital bills.
Hi, sir. I understand this healthcare system is for the country as a whole, but does it cover all medical services? Will the services be different in every independent province and territory?
As of now, free healthcare in Canada will not cover most services, sadly. Some services it doesn't cover, for example, are areas such as vision care, dental care, routine dental care, and some other services. Also, things like prescribed medications won't be covered. On the other hand, pretty much all other medical services will be covered by my new idea. Rules in every province and territory are pretty much going to be the same, as they are all run under the federal government. Every province and territory runs their health care individually, but the rules and guidelines are set by the federal government. Therefore, they will all be similar.
Sir, you said you have a lot of experience dealing with this country. What inspired you to come up with such a brilliant idea, which will, without a doubt, help the lives of several Canadians all across the country?
When I started my political career, it was in the middle of the Great Depression. Like I said before, I have firsthand witnessed many people outside hospitals begging for money, all because they couldn't simply pay their hospital bills. I also witnessed farmers who were sick and dying as well because they couldn't pay their hospital bills. I was previously a Baptist, and for this reason and many others, I knew that if I ever had the power and the opportunity to grant this country with free healthcare, I would. I would do all the Canadian population a favor by granting this Medicare system to the people. They all need this financial aid, and I am beyond honored today to be here giving it to you all.
When you originally introduced the concepts of your government and free healthcare to the province of Saskatchewan, many people doubted your ideas, and you were often disliked by many. In spite of this, you still followed through with what you believed was right. What motivated you to do this?
You're right, indeed. My campaign ideas for the Cooperative Commonwealth Federation did not sit well with many. Even the idea of free healthcare was hated on by several people. What motivated me always, was that I always believed that this idea was my personal idea. I believed in myself. I knew I could make a big impact on the Canadian society with the idea of free medical care, and here I am today making this announcement to you all. As I previously said, I knew what was best for the country. I became the leader of the government party in the CCF, and I always believed that our intentions were good and that we would help Canadians in the future.
Hello, Mr. Douglas. As you are the man who created the idea of healthcare, and now you are here introducing your idea to the country entirely, I am sure people of Canada would like to know where you are going to take this from here. What significance will this plan have to the country, and how long do you plan to imply it for?
Thank you for asking. As a current leader of a federal party, I plan to make life for all Canadians easier and happier. I plan for free healthcare to expand and to become useful for all the citizens. I don't know what the future holds as of now, but I intend free healthcare in Canada to be around for many years to come, and hopefully forever. I strongly believe that this service will be beneficial to the country's identity. The significance of this plan is that all sick and injured Canadians will have free healthcare right there for them always. I hope Canadians continue to carry out this system and use it to their advantage. I am thankful and appreciative for everyone's time today. I love this country, and my goal is to make Canadians happy. I hope implementing this new idea of Medicare helped me reach this goal, and I hope everyone has a great night knowing from now on the majority of Canada medical services will be paid for and funded strictly by myself and the government. Thank you very much.